Well, here's a neat little memory game from the late 90s by Tiger Electronics. It's R2D2 Ditto Droid memory game. It's basically Simon from Milton Bradley. It's just got a Star Wars theme. And it features, lights to tell you what pattern to follow and R2D2 sounds as well. It's kind of cool. It's got two different game modes on it. Game one is basically Simon. You follow along as R2 beeps and bloops. Game number two, you do the same thing, but you add your own input at the end of the sequence. So as he repeats it, you have to repeat what he does, plus add one more. So it's kind of like you're going back and forth. It's a little bit more challenging to do. Then, of course, you have the same game. So when you complete a game, you'll play the same game again. You hit this button here, and you repeat the exact same pattern again. And then we have replay, which after you lose or you win, you hit that button, and it'll go back through the sequence that you successfully followed. Pretty cool. So let's turn it on. It'll do a boot up sequence. That's too funny. So we'll go ahead and play game number one. So I do whoop. So far, so good. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Didn't make it to the end. So if I hit replay, it shows, the last sequence I successfully memorized. That's kind of cool. So now if I want to play game number 2, which is basically the same as game number 1, but you're going to add your own input at the end of the sequence. I'm not going to play a full game, I'm just going to show it to you real quick. So play game number 2. So he did that one, so I'm going to add this one. Okay, so do this. And I'm going to add this one. Okay. We'll go back to this one again. So you can see you just alternate back and forth. As R2 repeats, he'll add a extra input. Then as you repeat it, you'll add an extra input. Makes it a little bit more of a challenging of a game to try to memorize exactly what's going on. It's still a pretty cool game from Tiger Electronics. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Oh boy!
Hey, there's Hasbro! Hasbro makes toys! What's new, Hasbro?
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's...
Okay, let them go! Some of the great SSP racers for 72.
M-A-R-X spells Mark, world's largest toy maker.
Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls. And remember, if it isn't Duncan, it isn't Yo-Yo.